3/5 of the Maine right now.
Yeah, and so how's it being in Baltimore?
It's
awesome.
Yeah.
We've played this venue a few times.
Yeah, it's been a little bit though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good to be back. So we kind of like bounce around whether we're gonna play in like DC or Virginia or here.
Yeah.
So good to be back.
Yeah, cool part of the city.
Yeah. How's the tour going so far?
It's great.
It's going really well.
Yeah, we're
Surprisingly
it's almost
going
over.
by fast.
yeah. It's just flown by.
I guess that's when you're having fun or whatever the saying is. Time flies.
What's been your favorite moment so far?
There's been a lot of standout moments. It's hard to pick because you never want to be like, oh, this show was the best, because then somebody else is like, I was at the Grand Rapids show.
Yeah, no, we've had a lot of really great shows. It's been awesome.
I mean, I think the highlight of the tour and just every day is just when we actually get a play. There's a lot of stuff in the day you just like sit around and
Drink coffee,
do nothing all day. So when we actually get that time to play,
and we were big fans of Amberlin before the tour even started.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to, I remember listening to them in high school, like early high school. So it's kind of a trip to be in a band and to be on tour with somebody like that.
How's the backstage atmosphere been?
Right this
Nonsensical.
second it's quiet, but
Typically
there's a little
tomfoolery.
Yeah, typically we're all kind of running around. But,
It's really not as crazy. It's always like the hour before we play is like when it gets really.
It starts to
wild
rev
and
up right
weird
then.
and,
Everybody's
like,
kind of
just kind of
getting
weird.
in the mood,
and then afterwards, that's I don't know.
and then that just continues.
It continues. Yeah.
So I know when you guys were writing Forever Halloween, you said there's been some like revealing songs to the album. What was it like writing such an intimate album?
I don't know. I felt like it was completely necessary this time around. I'd sang in the past about a lot of kind of observations and experiences that I wasn't necessarily a part of. So I think the introspection that it took, I don't know. I guess I was just in a introspective kind of headspace at the time. But I think it was crucial just to break that wall down, and now the gates are open. I feel like we can kind of bounce around, even with our sound too. I don't think we've necessarily pigeonholed ourselves in a specific phase or a specific sound. So, for us, that's really important. Just because we don't know what we're going to be making, in 6 months from now. So, I think it was a very important record to make and very important stance to take at the time.
And what's been your favorite song to play?
I like playing Run.
Yeah, Run's been my favorite as well.
And so Halloween's coming up. Do you have any Halloween plans?
Yeah, we do, actually. We kind of threw them together. Unfortunately, it's all kind of panning out.
Yeah,
We're going back to Philadelphia. We were just in Philadelphia. Played in Philly, and then we're teaming up with a haunted house there. And they're letting us come in and kind of take over for a
Apparently
little
we
while.
get to be part of the people...
The spookers.
We
We
get
get
to
to scare
spookers.
people.
Have you guys ever done that before?
No, I hate haunted houses too.
So I mean,
See, I love them.
It's. I think it's going to be a lot better being on that
side of the
of things.
spectrum. Yeah.
It's like you can't be afraid when you're
the one scaring
you're the one
people.
who's scaring people.
So
So
it's going to be very fun.
yeah, we're going to have
I'm
a bunch
excited.
of fans come in and hang out and go through the haunted house and then
play some songs.
play some songs for them and just hang out. So
Yeah,
should be.
But yeah, we're
something
kind
a
of
little different.
we're so used to having shows on Halloween, and
Yeah.
like for the past 3 years, I think we've had shows that fell on Halloween. So it's like we needed to do something because we like dressing up. Not every band that we tour with likes dressing up, which is funny because we're like big kids, but
And if we didn't do some kind of event, it might
wouldn't
be
feel-
odd, like
Yeah, it would
just
feel
for us to
strange.
for us to dress up and just hang out.
It's been
It's
so-
on the bus,
just
just-
us on the bus. It'd be a little weird.
yeah, and it's like we're at
Dressed
the
up
point
by
too where
ourselves.
it's like being 25, you can't really go trick or treating,
Unfortunately.
and we don't know any.
Yeah, we don't
We
we don't know anybody, so
Yeah.
it'd just be weird if we were
It'll
all
be
dressed
fun.
up.
So, let's see. What was it like calling the people who pre-ordered Forever Halloween?
It's always awesome
That
because
was awesome.
everybody gets so caught off guard,
Mm-hmm.
and I think with everything that we do, we just, I mean, try to convey that we're no different than anybody else. But it's really fun to like at least hear the initial like whoa. That's really awesome. But you know, we do those things because obviously without, you know, the support of those people, we wouldn't be able to be a band. Especially now being unsigned and being independent, you know.
Right.
They're the only people that we really have to answer to. So
I mean, it's
It's super enjoyable to do
Mhm.
it. It's fun.
cool to kind of like, you know, put yourself in the perspective of them, and you know, think about like if you pre-ordered an album and a band
Mhm.
give you a call, like I'd be freaking out. Like
Yeah.
I'd be so stoked, you know. So
Do you have any interesting stories from calling people?
I mean, I got some. Like a dad one time who
That's always
who
weird,
answered the
yeah.
phone, and it got a little.
you talking
It got a little weird because I guess I didn't quite explain why I was calling.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I guess I probably sounded too old to be calling, like, you know, however old she was, and he didn't seem too excited about it.
I had somebody, I'm pretty sure that just had seen maybe that I tweeted about it or something, but because they answered the phone with "Hello, Kennedy," and
Oh,
it was
wow.
just like, "Oh, hi," and it threw me off. So
That's awesome.
What is it like having such a close relationship with your fans?
it's great.
It's really
You know,
awesome.
Yeah, we
It's kind of the only way that we know how to do it.
we've been trying to make that a main goal for.
I mean
as long as
that's
we've been a band, so.
that's the integral part of what we do, you know. And,
Yeah.
and like even 7 years ago when we started, we were very much involved. So that's been the constant, you know. That's
Yeah.
been kind of the baseline for our band and for what we do. You know, for all the other stuff swirling around, you know, label stuff or whatever, the one kind of constant that reigned true throughout the whole thing was our relationship with the people that enjoy what we do. So, you know, I think it's really crazy too, because we've had the pleasure of like growing up with a lot of people and becoming like friends, you know. And that's really, I think that's the beauty of music is, you know, we hear stories every day after shows of like people meeting because of our music or because of a concert or, you know, what have you. So to really kind of dissect it a little further, it's like it's something really special, you know. So
Yeah, do you have any big plans for the future?
yes,
Always.
of course. Don't you? We all do, right? No, we you know, for us right now, we're just really jazzed on the new record, and that's kind of the forefront. So we're just gonna be touring a lot on that, and you know, que sera, I guess. A lot of touring.
Yeah, I mean, I think
February, or right after this, we go from this to Europe.
Mhm.
So that'll be the first time we will have been there on this album.
And then, you know, I mean, we're always working on things. You know, there'll be more songs that'll be released, and you know, something fun for us and for the people who support. You know what we're doing. So,
Yeah.
it'll all come in time.
Sound good? Well, that's all I have for you guys. Do you have anything else to add?
Oh, thanks for
Thank you.
taking the time.
Yeah.
Thank you.